Griffin is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Warfel, for being here. I also have heard great things about your reputation, and I hope that you will get to the bottom of this. I want to raise some specific questions, though. This report, Charting a Path Forward at the IRS, is a public report. And in this town, as you know, you've been here a while, and I've spent some time in this town, a public report, whether it's intended to be or not, is a political report. People are going to seize upon what's in that report, and they're going to statements like the one that you made, we have not found evidence of intentional wrongdoing on behalf of IRS personnel. They're going to seize on statements like that, and they're going to hold that up and say, see there? No evidence. I was a staff investigator here in the House. I've been a prosecutor. Did you not know that by putting that in the statement, you were communicating to the world, even though this is simply an update, you were communicating to the world from a political perspective that there is no evidence of wrongdoing. I understand factually what you mean, but the reason this has gotten so much attention is because what a responsible investigator would say is either nothing where that line exists or the investigation continues. The idea that you would say there's no evidence of intentional wrongdoing at this point is, I worked at the White House in political affairs, you've worked at the White House, I worked up here. That's a political statement. Whether you intended it to be or not, that's a political statement that whether you mean it to or not, gives cover to people politically at a time when Lois Lerner pled the Fifth Amendment, where anybody who's gone to YouTube and seen the testimony of high-level IRS officials in front of this committee, based on what we know now, it's clear that they were not being forthright and telling the whole truth with this committee. Now, whether that constitutes what you would call evidence or not, if I knew that one of my top lieutenants had just pled the Fifth and my other lieutenants had given less than the whole truth to this committee, and I saw a staff person write that sentence, if they did, I would take it out. My first question is, did you write that sentence or did a staff member write that sentence?
There was a group of people. I was one of the authors. We co-authored it amongst a group of people. I'll take ownership over every sentence in this document. If you allow me the opportunity, I can respond to some of your points, but I don't want to use your time.
Okay,
it's up to you.
I know I'd love to have a lot more time than I do. And maybe because I'm last, I can keep going, maybe not. But did the White House at any time, I know the White House, as I used to say, and probably you say, is not a person. Did anyone at the White House review this statement?
No.
No one?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Anyone at Treasury?
Yes.
Yes. Well,
and let me just say, I did brief the President a few hours before the report went out on the morning the report was issued on Monday, and I did mention this conclusion. So I just wanted to make sure that that was clear.
I appreciate you pointing that out. I think the bottom line is here, we have an ongoing investigation here in this committee. We have an ongoing investigation in the Senate. We have an ongoing investigation at another committee. We have a criminal investigation. We have a top lieutenant who has pled the Fifth Amendment. We have, in my view, we have video of high-level officials giving less than the whole truth to this committee, which is potentially a criminal act. I just think that whether you believe that statement or not, putting it in here with your background in Washington is irresponsible. And let me go on to the next point here. These individuals that you personally did not interview, Josh Grant, Stephen Miller, Doug Shulman, Lois Lerner, can you tell me who is interviewing? First of all, is someone interviewing them?
The Inspector General and the Justice Department are putting together a witness list, or have put together a witness list. I assume it's evolving based on the facts that they're gathering, and the professional investigators of both the Inspector General and the Justice Department are conducting those interviews, and at the appropriate time will share those results with me, and I assume you, in order to make sure that we have a collective understanding of the facts.
All right. Thank you. Time has expired. Thank you, Mr. Werfel, for your testimony this morning, and with that, this hearing is now adjourned.